Well, good afternoon. We're broadcasting live from Bedlam Farm's back porch. Hi. Hello, Zinnia. Zinnia's here. The Bedlam Farm garden. What?
Flo is behind you.
Flo's behind me. I'm not turning the camera.
No. Minnie's around here somewhere.
Minnie's on the floor. The sheep are out there. The
chickens might show up.
Chickens are marching around over there, if you can see them.
They might show
And
up.
here's Maria.
Oh.
It's the lead chicken.
Bark, bark,
Buck,
bark.
buck, 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 buck. All right, so we're here today to talk about a new, exciting, and very sweet project that Maria and her art class at the mansion have put together with very little help from me, I might add.
No thanks to John.
No thanks to John. Why don't you show up this book?
So,
It's called The Odd Duck Finds True Love. Maria, why don't you tell them a little bit about it?
okay, so this is a story that was written by some of the women who live at the mansion, and Julie, the old activities director there.
The former, you meant.
Yes, you're right.
The mansion, it's a whole different.
She wrote the story with them. Okay, so they wrote the story, and then I came in and did the illustrations for the story. So we've been working on this for a long time.
I want to add one thing. I did a writing class at the mansion, which I still occasionally do, and we tell stories, and it's quite a process. It's very creative, and Julia figured it out. How you basically get an idea going, and you permit them to finish it and fill in the blanks.
Yeah, you can see it's an odd duck and it's an odd story, which
Usually
is
at
what
the end of
makes
every
it.
session, everyone is asleep, and you're sitting there alone, thinking, "Okay, what do I do now?" But they do a lot of good work, and
Yeah.
your art class is great.
No, this was so much fun, and we did this over a year. It took us over a year because of COVID and because of
years.
all the breaks and everything like that. Yeah, they started the story before COVID started, so it was a very, very long process, and so it's nice to finally have it done. And so
The little 7-page thing, is it?
yeah, it's eight page, 6 8
8 pages.
So you can see, and so here's the people who wrote it and the people who illustrated it, and it's really
The art is great. I have to say, the art is the
really
best
kind
art
of
I've seen them
sweet.
do.
Let me get that next page. And there's that page, and then the end.
And this is a wonderful thing to do on many levels. And one of the levels is that it makes them feel important. They love it when their work goes out into the world. We printed up 50.
We printed 50.
Is our financial limit. And
We gave 25 to. We'll give them out to the people who wrote the story, did the drawings, and their families. They'll be able to give them to their families. And we're going to sell the other 25. I'll be selling it on my Etsy page, and we'll use that money it'll go to the Army of Good, and
how much are you charging for it?
It'll go to helping the people at the mansion. They're going to be $10 for the booklet.
And they're available on your Etsy studio page.
They'll be available, yes, at my Etsy page.
You write about it on your
Fiber
blog.
Art. I already have one sold.
With the donation to you.
With the donation added on, so that was really sweet.
Those are optional.
Yeah, and like I said, the money will go to the Army of Good to help the people at the mansion, the people who made this book. So it's really it makes me very happy to have finally.
I have
been
to
able
say you were
complete it.
very dogged, between the pandemic and also I have to say sadly and with respect, most of the people who worked on it are not there.
Oh, they're either not
Because
there
it's been
anymore,
2 years, or they're sick, or they're gone, or
yeah.
they
So
passed away.
There's a sadness to it, but there's also
A sense of
really
achievement.
feels good.
And the families will love it, and it's just a nice thing to do. And who knows, if we sell a lot, maybe we'll print up some more.
Well, yeah, or who knows what it'll lead to. I mean, I love the idea of doing this. We can do something else, along the same lines.
Well, that's that's great. So this is a beautiful thing, and look for it on Maria's blog. I'm mentioning on my blog, of course. And we took it over to the mansion this morning, which is very sweet.
Yeah.
And we had
Claudia and Peg,
Claudia and Peg.
who each did drawings. This is Claudia's. That one's Claudia's drawing, and this last one of the two, the two ducks in love, was Peg's drawing.
This
And
is
they
really a
both did.
triumph. You were almost going to give it up, and you finally connected with Staples.
Yeah. It was a long process because it was a lot of different things that went on that made it difficult. But so it's nice to have it. It's nice to have it done.
And Zinnia, what do you think? What? You're very happy about it.
He was happy too.
Zinnia's happy. Well, congratulations, Maria. I think it's a great achievement. I'm happy to be a little part of it. And
Well, they did it.
And they did
They
it.
did it.
Well, you got,
They did
you
it, and
got
they're going
you
to.
got it printed.
Yeah, they're gonna benefit from it.
All right. Well, thank you, and good luck. And you can find it on our both blogs, and and buy it if you want. It's a really nice little story. I tell you, it'll make you smile.
It's a sweet thing.
It's a sweet thing.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Goodbye from
everyone.
Bedlam Farm.
That's goodbye.
Bye. That's enough. Goodbye.